that
As soon as I hit live, it just booted me out. Then
the stream is live.
As soon as I fucking hit live.
I think it hates you for some odd reason.
Dude, I still think it's fucking internet. I really do. I think we're getting fucked so bad on her $100 plus fucking internet she's paying for every month. I think they're fucking us so bad on our Wi-Fi that it can't run this shit.
How would you like to be paying $180?
And 100 what?
$180 per month.
How much is yours? Yeah.
$100 a month.
Just one? Just 100? Yeah, like 120. Yeah, about 120 bucks.
180.
So she's paying $60 less than you, but yours works. So there's that.
Well, think about it that we had to go around with the power company or the Wi-Fi company.
Yeah, plus you're out in the middle of bumfucked Egypt where they try to put your dish in trees and shit. We're on the edge of town with nothing blocking no fucking signal, man. No hills, no trees.
In all seriousness, if you would live where this Wi-Fi company is at, where mine is at, because it's way far away from me, but we're just closest to the nearest tower, I bet you guys would have excellent internet service.
I think if we just switched to anybody right now, we'd have excellent internet service because what happens, and I've watched them do this too many times. I've watched them do it to everybody. They do it to everybody. They sell you a deal, and they sell you fucking 400 megabytes per second for $90 a month. But then after a few months, they lower that signal. They won't admit to it. But they lower the fucking signal, and they blame it on the box. You need a new box. Switch out your fucking router, and blah blah blah. Reset your router. You need new wires. Why would the wires and the router quit working after 6 months? You know what I mean?
If
all that is more equipment costs, but they can add the shit somewhere else.
Well, see that's one thing. That's one thing that we said. They tried to upsell us and tried to get one of their routers. We told them hell no.
Right.
Because we knew that's why we went with the gaming router, and that's why we had our own gaming router in there. So our gaming, you know, if it comes to Wi-Fi problems, it's on the line. It's the dish itself, and not our router. Even though they try to claim it and saying, "Oh, it's our router. It might be our router. It might be our router."
Right.
9 times out of 10, it's not our router. But anyway, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're good. You're good. We're gonna start out. This is Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay. So first thing I need to let y'all know is, well, as we're getting booted out again, it just doesn't fucking matter, man. It just don't fucking matter.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to delete all my goddamn channels because of this shit, man.
I'm not laughing at you.
Fucking ridiculous.
I'm not laughing at you.
I know. I'm not mad at you for laughing. I understand. It's
I'm
funny.
laughing at the absurdity. As soon as you're ready to go.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking bullshit, man.
As
soon as I start my intro, tell y'all what we're doing. And it sat there for 5 minutes, dude. It was already sitting there for 5 minutes. I already backed it up to the beginning and every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And as soon as I said, all right, y'all, we're going to start out. This is Green Bay, Wisconsin, where weed is completely legal, recreational, and medical, and food. Kiss me out.
Well, I'm just
and
laughing
it doesn't just fucking, it doesn't just kick me out. It kicks Hillbilly clear out the fucking studio. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, it stops the screen share and kicks my other dude clear the fuck out. I'm wondering if I go through the trouble, and it is a pain in the ass, but I'm wondering if I go through the trouble, see, that time was instant. If I go through the trouble to sign Maria in and use her StreamYard through the Xbox.
It shouldn't.
But now we tested this, right? As long as we're joined on someone else's, we're not using our hours, right? Haven't we tested that before? Like I could join yours and I didn't use my hours. You could join mine and didn't use your hours.
I think
we have to actually be streaming on our account to use our hours. Yeah.
I think
so. If I sign her in on the Xbox and then I join my live, then I'm not using her 20 hours, and I can share the screen through hers. Because I don't know if that'd be better or not if I try to share it through a different one, because it always seems to fucking work when you do it, but it just doesn't want to do it but I'm on the same account on both devices. I'm on my Dobson explicit on the phone and on the Xbox trying to share this shit. So I'm signed in twice with the same account.
Yeah.
But you seen it work. That's what I don't get. You've seen it fucking work. I've got videos to prove it works. You know, I've got lives to prove it works.
Then all of a sudden, when you're about ready to go live, it says, "Oh, hey, let's just go." Up here it comes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your badge number? Name and badge number.
For 27.
Name and badge number.
Poof.
Poof. Is it by who?
All right, I'm gonna close TikTok. I finally got TikTok on here the other day.
You finally got
share
the studio?
fucking videos from it too. No, not the studio.
Oh,
TikTok.
But
I got it on my Xbox through the internet thing, so I could share share shit off there too. Because I was scared to put content like this on TikTok for a long time, and then I realized I finally figured out that civil rights lawyer, delete laws, all them guys they're on fucking TikTok, and they put the same shit over there. So there's shit over there for me to watch and share with people too. So I finally signed into it through the internet on here, and so I've had all three of those tabs open the whole time. So I just closed that tab out, see if it fucking helps anything.
So my question is, can you go through StreamYards with TikTok?
Earbuds are dying. Oh my god! I'm gonna restart this. Go ahead and say what was you asking?
So can you use StreamYards to go live on TikTok?
No, because TikTok. Well, you may be able to. You may be able to, because you would have to go to your TikTok studios and see if they give you a fucking a stream key. Because if you don't have a stream key, you can't do shit. And that's the problem, is TikTok don't want to give up a fucking stream key so that we can go live through fucking StreamYard or fucking Streamlabs or
because they want
Restream or any of.
They want you to.
They want you to use their studio. Exactly. Yep.
Which that's bullcrap.
But Rumble, YouTube, TikTok, fucking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all them, they ain't got no fucking problem with giving you a fucking a routing number so you can fucking do it.
Kick. I'm not sure about Kick though. Twitch.
About who? Oh yeah, Kick. I had Kick on my StreamYard too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Twitch? Kick same way.
Twitch is probably
same way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, Twitch same way. I've got all that shit hooked to this fucking StreamYard right now. All I had to do was tap that instead of fucking YouTube. I'd have been on there instead. Yeah, all that shit's already hooked up. Just TikTok will not fucking give you a stream key so you can do it.
Let me see.
They're too good for that, I guess.
Shoot, I can't go through the studio because I'm on StreamYards right now. Because my camera decides.
My earbuds are gonna die. And I have no idea I don't even know where a cord is to charge these things. It takes the old fucking mini USB.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't got none of those I can't find none of those cords anymore.
My guess is, I'm more willing to do it, but it's just share through me. That's the only way I can think of. It's letting me hit the share button.
And I'd literally have to go through another phone that just sends you each link one by one or whatever. I don't have it. Well, I got a playlist made up, but there's a lot of shit I've already played on here. I haven't taken it off the list yet.
Is it all by here's the deal and delete laws?
No, there's everybody on there, man. It's fucking indisputed,
Okay, I don't
delete
have
laws,
him.
random patriot, lackluster, John Lang. Yeah, I got all kinds of. The dude I'm trying to. Yep, there went the fucking headset.
Hey, still no echo. You're good. Still no echo. You're good. Everywhere I go. Do, 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 do. I didn't hear any echo while you were
Can you hear me
talking. Now? Yeah, no echo. You're good.
Oh yeah.
You're good. I don't know why that echo was happening. It was just weird.
It's hard to tell. StreamYards does that shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You're still live, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't been nobody here, but yeah, we're live.
Jeez.
That says 4 people watching now. It says 4 people watching, so they had no comments.
Yeah.
They're just watching me look like a dumbass trying to get this shit to work.
I don't even know how you do that, where you can have it on portrait and then landscape. Is that
mine's just been popping up here automatic. It's just one of the options now. Mine's just already been settled now. Yeah,
okay.
we're live in 2 different ways. We're in the short type where you can just scroll,
portrait,
find, and we're in the
landscape.
And we're in the big one. Yep.
So would that be dual layout then? Probably.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was on. Now the first time I did it was on my free plan, and then when I went to do it again, it told me I had to pay for it to get it, and then I got an offer for 5 days for $1 or some weird shit like that from StreamYard.
Hey, what's your badge number?
And it was around my birthday, so I had a couple bucks on the card, so I went ahead and did it. I canceled it before it charged me $80-some for a year that it was going to.
Did you see how the officer had?
I canceled it before it charged me all that money, but now it's still giving me the dual layout. I don't have my other benefits from paid. I can't go live on two channels at the same time. I can't change my background, do none of that. I can't take away that StreamYard symbol up there, but it's letting me do the dual layout. So it's like whatever, man.
Just following. Right. Okay. What's the guy's name?
We restarted the Xbox, so hopefully it fucking works this time, y'all. We are in Wisconsin. Weed is legal, medical and recreational. But you'll hear what this stop was all about.
And why did we stop at McDonald's? Because we had to be okay. So we didn't do that at Walmart or at the hotel that we left.
You pulled me over for a tail light,
right?
And noise. Why do I need to step out the car?
Right, because I just want to chat, my man.
No. We can chat right here.
You guys were evading us at McDonald's.
Yes, we stopped at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
So no logical.
So if you could go in.
This is Emma. Just following orders. This channel is called Just Following Orders. I do not have permission to share his content, but I will post his link like I do everybody else that I shared. I will post his link in the first comment and the description after this live has ended. But the channel is Just Following Orders. I like this guy too. I just discovered him recently.
If you go to the camera, she went into the bathroom.
Okay. She went in there to dump something, right?
No. She went in there and took a piss.
Come on, man. You got weed stickers all over the bumper. You guys are hiding from me at McDonald's. Is there anything we can say to get you to step out, my man?
No. There's nothing you can say because I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong besides a ticket.
All right, step out, boss.
So let me get this straight.
Just following orders.
Go into a bathroom. So go into a bathroom automatically means that you're throwing weed into a
What
bathroom
this
stall.
cop what this cop tries to do is his story changes several times. The dude catches the thief. He supposedly pulls him over for a tail light. And then it goes to, well, you were avoiding me, so you pulled into McDonald's until I went around the block or some shit. And you got weed stickers all over your car. You heard him say that. What he did is he showed a little clip from midway through at the beginning is what he showed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you'll hear the cop. Everything changes because first of all, the only actual violation the passenger had was under his own admittance. See, there it went. Just because I'm sitting here, Paul, fuck kick now. Oh, it's fucking bullshit, dude.
Sorry about that.
It's pissed me off so bad. No, you're good. It would have fuck. It was gonna do it either way. But
I mean, I subscribe to the
guy. He asked the dude that he's just talking to. He asked the passenger, "Were you wearing your seatbelt when we pulled you over?" And that was the only fucking citation they had against this dude, and it was his own admittance. He said, "No, sir, I wasn't." He admits he was not wearing a fucking seatbelt. So they do have a seatbelt violation. He admitted. They didn't catch him not wearing a seatbelt. They don't know if he was wearing a seatbelt, but he admitted he was not wearing a seatbelt. But it comes down to literally the whole fucking reason they pulled him over is because they got weed stickers on their bumper. And the problem is weed is legal in Wisconsin, medical and recreation. So who gives a fuck if you got weed stickers on your bumper? You know what I mean?
Well, isn't that also a freedom of speech there?
And that's also freedom of speech.
I mean,
but they are being harassed. They got stopped because he's accusing her of going in the bathroom at McDonald's and dumping something. If weed's legal, why would you go dumping in the toilet in McDonald's?
Even like in Indiana, where my home state is. I mean, you wouldn't. Sorry if you hear my phone going off. I mean, I'm inspecting.
Yeah, I heard the fax machine.
Yeah, sorry. I'm expecting a phone call yet on top of everything else, but I'll my sister isn't calling anyway, so not this early anyway. So, but okay. But even in Indiana, even if you had weed stickers, I mean that's a freedom of speech. You know, where even where weed isn't legal. But I don't know. I mean, that's just my.
You can wear a shirt in Indiana that says "ban cops" on the front and legalize weed on the back, and it's still freedom of speech.
They might not
say "fuck the police" on the front.
Then why did we stop?
And legalize weed on the back, and it's still freedom.
They might not like it, but you know what? It's a freedom of speech.
Yeah, they might not like it, but nobody really cares about their feelings because they keep letting their feelings corrupt their judgment. And they keep letting that happen because they're not being punished for harassing people and doing what they're doing to people. So, get back to where it was here.
I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong besides a ticket.
All right, step out, boss.
Yep. Trying to freeze up already.
Welcome back to Just Following Orders. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin today, where we have Jake. Jake
I'm gonna
got
mute
pulled
myself.
over. Looks like him and his girlfriend got pulled over by some
I
officers from the Brown County Sheriff's Department. So what they got pulled over for, I'm not exactly sure. We're going to hear it again in a video, but it's something weird, like they pulled into a McDonald's. I think the officer thinks that they were trying to like avoid him or something, but he said it was suspicious or something like that. But later on in the interaction, you hear that he says that they had a weed sticker on their car, which is, I mean, they're in Wisconsin and weed is illegal in Wisconsin. So I think that that's a bad move to have a weed sticker on your car. I mean, obviously it's not illegal to have a sticker on your car, but I mean, it's like a bat signal for these people. So anyways, we're going to check out the video, this interaction.
Wait, did you say that weed is illegal?
Because they handled it very well. At least the female handled it very well. Jay got himself in a little bit of trouble, but he was trying to stand on his rights. We're going to check out the video. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started.
That we spent to the sheriff's department. Top, did they go for the exhaust and then the top dead center brake light? The top center brake light.
Yep, that was my bad, y'all. Apparently, I read it wrong the first time. Marijuana is illegal in Wisconsin for both recreational and medical. So I read it wrong the first time. So I apologize. But it says marijuana is illegal in Wisconsin for both recreational and medical use, although a patchwork of local ordinances and federal hemp law has created a confusing gray area. So it sounds like they legalized hemp, but weed's still illegal, and they don't know how to fucking handle it because they need to just legalize weed and leave the fuck away. It booted me out again, yo. About to give the fuck up.
If it's well, I just subscribed to the guy. I got YouTube up if you want me to share it through.
Well, mine ain't gonna fucking work. This ain't gonna allow it. It don't matter if I got a computer or not. It's just it's got to be my fucking internet.
Is it stop for a weed sticker? Got cops a minute, no problem cause, right? That's
yeah.
The one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm doing this all left-handed because I'm eating a bunch of Doritos right now, and just wait. One cop is gonna be like, "See, he's doing weed right now. He's eating Doritos."
Right. I guarantee. Actually, I have seen a video. I don't even have to guarantee. I've seen a video, bro, where kids were held at gunpoint outside of a school, sitting at a picnic table because they were eating fucking Doritos, bro. They were eating bags of fucking Cool Ranch Doritos, and supposedly the cops couldn't tell what they had from back where they were at. So they were gunpoint, get on the ground, let me see your hands, all this shit. And it was literally nothing but fucking Cool Ranch Doritos, dude.
Wow. Okay, do you want me to start at the beginning and just go, or?
Yeah. I don't hear nothing. Forget to share the sound.
You forgot to you forgot to
What?
No, the thing is shared.
Yeah, you gotta share the audio too.
How do you fucking share the audio? I went share screen. So that would share the audio.
When I do the share screen, there's a little switch at the bottom that says share audio too before the share screen at the bottom. I don't know if it looks the same with yours, but that's how it looks on my Xbox.
Okay, well, let's share this thing again.
Yeah, because on mine, when I go to share screen and then I click YouTube, there's another switch that says share audio.
Okay, so screens lets you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Okay, share screen. Yeah, also share audio. Okay, yeah, I got that check mark.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. What the frick? There you go. Come on, StreamYards. Why do you have to be this ordinary? Okay, I got it already good. Everything is good. All you need to do is now check it.
What?
Okay, let's see now.
And why did we stop at McDonald's?
There we go.
We had to be okay. So we didn't do that at Walmart or at the hotel that we left.
You pulled me over for a tail light.
Right.
And noise. Why do I need to step out the car?
Right, because I just want to chat, my man.
No. We can chat right here.
You guys were evading us at McDonald's?
Yes, we stopped at McDonald's.
Right,
so
for no logical
So
reason.
if you could go in,
Here's the deal,
camera,
bro. Here's the
she
deal.
went into the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, she went in there to dump something, right?
No. She went in there and took a piss.
Come on, man. You got weed stickers all over the bumper. You guys are hiding from me at McDonald's. Is there anything we can say to get you to step out, my man?
You guys are hiding from me at McDonald's.
No. There's nothing you can say because
If you dumped it at McDonald's, why would you be stopping them anyway? Because that means you wouldn't have an owner anymore, dumbass.
Welcome back to Just Following Orders. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin today, where we have Jake. Jake got pulled over. It looks like him and his girlfriend got pulled over by some officers from the Brown County Sheriff's Department. So what they got pulled over for, I'm not exactly sure. We're going to hear it again in a video, but it's something weird, like they pulled into a McDonald's. I think the officer thinks that they were trying to like avoid him or something, but he said it was suspicious or something like that. But later on in the interaction, you hear that he says that they had a weed sticker on their car, which is, I mean, they're in Wisconsin and weed is illegal in Wisconsin. So I think that that's a bad move to have a weed sticker on your car. I mean, obviously it's not illegal to have a sticker on your car, but I mean, it's like a bat signal for these people. So anyways, we're going to check out the video. This interaction is interesting because they handled it very well. At least Jay got himself in a little bit of trouble, but he was trying to stand on his rights. We're going to check out the video.
That's awesome. I didn't catch that the first time.
Deputy Smith to the Sheriff's Department. Did they go for the exhaust and then the top dead center brake light? The top center brake light. You got two brake lights. You got one on the left, you got one on the right, and there's one on the top too. But you had one? I mean, look at every car going by. They all got one. Is that a driver's license? It's a stopping light by statute, but it's essentially, when you put your foot on the brake, the light that comes on. Yeah. Okay. You driver's license too, boss? Nope. No. What's your name?
My name is Jacob Madash.
Jacob Madash. You guys married?
Yes. Why would I need a driver's license?
You don't need one. Just asking.
Oh, okay.
Most people got one. That's just the easiest way to ask for an.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have one.
You got insurance on the car?
Not yet. Nope, not yet. We're in the mix of getting one.
Okay.
This Friday. Oh, this is this one.
What's this Friday?
Payday.
Payday?
Yeah, my payday.
I gotcha. Have you been stopped recently, Sharice? Sharice, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Sharice.
Have you been stopped recently? Okay. And then, as far as the exhaust, what's up with that?
This is the way we had it, bro. We've had this thing for almost a year now.
Got it.
So this is interesting because he gives a different reason later on. Like it wasn't the broken tail light. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, he said something about them pulling into a McDonald's. So this is interesting because he's given multiple different reasons for why he.
Yeah, there's already like 3 different fucking reasons, bro.
First time we've ever been stopped. Yeah, for that noise.
Yeah, it's already like 3 different fucking reasons he's given for this stop so far. You avoided me at McDonald's and that was suspicious. Now it's a tail light. I can't even remember if he's got to the part where he accused him of dumping something in the bathroom yet. But yeah, you'll hear it's several different fucking reasons. It's just
pretty soon there'll be a raccoon coming out of the tailpipe.
Right?
Might as well.
Right? Hey, dude, I didn't catch it because I watched about half of this. That's why I had to keep rewinding it every time I got my screen loaded. Mm-hmm. I watched about half of it before I decided I wanted to share this with everybody. And I did not even catch it the first time I watched it, where he said talking about the marijuana sticker on the bumper. He said that's like a bat signal to these people. Talking about the cops. Yeah, I didn't catch that the first time.
All he needs now is a butler, and he's
yeah.
He's
all
good.
he needs is an Alfred. Everybody needs an Alfred,
man. Want me to continue?
Yeah, good.
And then as far as where are we going today? Walmart. Okay, where are you coming from?
The place that you see a whole lot of up at the motel.
Right. And why did we stop at McDonald's?
Because
we had to pee. Okay, so we didn't do that at Walmart or at the hotel that we left.
We ran out the house real quick. She said she had to pee. McDonald's was the closest one. She's diabetic. You're not supposed to OP in when you're diabetic. So instead of driving 15 minutes to Walmart, we pulled into McDonald's to pee.
I got you. Anything in the vehicle that's illegal? Okay. Any weapons? Okay. Any drugs? Anything like that? All right. Were we wearing seatbelts when I stopped there?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Therese, were you? Okay. I got you. You guys stay in the vehicle for me. I'll be back within a minute, all right?
All right.
Thanks.
So you can see already the officer seems like he was following them and looked for a reason to pull them over. That's where the tail light thing came. I mean, the stoplight thing came in.
Some suspicious stuff. It came out of St. Joseph. Pull up behind him.
Stop. He just told his partner, sergeant, whoever that is, this suspicious stuff. That means no crime has actually been committed. That means no fucking traffic violation has actually happened.
Sorry,
it's suspicious stuff. Absolutely nothing else. Yeah. When he starts talking to this cop, he literally just said, "This is a suspicion stop." Wow. But he's already gave them 3 different answers at the fucking car, 3 different reasons that he pulled him over.
So,
but he literally just verified on his own body camera that they have not committed a crime. They have not committed a traffic violation. He's suspicious.
Yeah, sorry, my fax machine was going off again. My bad.
You're good.
That's why I'm trying to keep myself muted. But anyway, so is Wisconsin a Terry stop state?
Yeah, the Terry stop that was approved by the fucking the U.S. Supreme Court, so that's nationwide now. That's why it's so bad. Yeah, that's every state has the Terry stop now.
Okay, so but still,
but even with the Terry stop is fucking completely unconstitutional as the Terry stop is. Even then, the fucking Terry stop still states they're supposed to have reasonable articulable suspicion.
Like if you ran
and someone pulling into McDonald's to take a piss is not reasonable articulable suspicion. And a marijuana sticker on their bumper is not reasonable articulable suspicion. That is called freedom, taking a piss at McDonald's, and freedom of speech with the fucking sticker on the bumper. You know what I mean?
Like, okay, well, I could understand if the
I tasted it. It still tastes good to you.
I could understand.
Figure out my taste buds were off.
I could understand. I could understand if it was like peeing in the bushes or something like that. But it wasn't. They went into McDonald's, into the restroom, to actually.
And he's saying that they pulled into McDonald's just to avoid him, and she went into McDonald's to dump something. That's what he's trying to say.
My question is, did he have lights and sirens on?
Right.
If he did, well, okay, then they're in the wrong. But if they didn't,
and I think she did dump something at McDonald's, and it was called her bladder. You know.
Well, see, here's where I would have been a little bit of a jackass to the cop when he said, "Are there any weapons in the vehicle?" Yeah. Go lower.
My pistol.
Go lower. Go lower. Oh, you found it.
Right.
Here to you for that.
But,
That is true. This is not Ohio or Indiana.
Olivia
Maynard. Thank you for stopping in. This is in Wisconsin. I do not know the exact date. Is the date on the? Yeah, it is. It's up there. What's that date say? On the act on camera.
8/13/2025.
Okay, so August 13th, 2025 in Wisconsin is when this happened. Which I Googled it. I thought it said weed was legal in Wisconsin, but I was wrong. Dude said it was illegal, and I double checked and I read it wrong. It is illegal in Wisconsin. But even then, it's still freedom of speech to have a weed sticker on your bumper, no matter what state you're in. You know what I mean?
I mean that'd be just as if you have a sticker that says "F the cops," you know?
Right.
You know,
or a shirt, or just screaming out the window, "Fuck the police." It's freedom of speech.
I mean, they might not like it, but you know. But see, it all goes, you know, when this goes.
Is it Ohioan or Ohioan? It is the second one. Yeah, it is Ohioan. My bad. I misread that question also.
Well, that's not how the Hoosiers say. They say Ohioan.
Well, Ohioans wouldn't call themselves a Hoosier anyway. So.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. We think that shit's weird, man. What the fuck is a Hoosier?
We don't know either.
Exactly. But yeah,
we decide to just be different than everybody else in the
whole
United
time
States.
We say Hoosier is when we're asking her, "Who's your daddy, baby? Who's your daddy?"
That's probably where they got it from. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, and you know, this particular case, it all depends on what judge you have.
And a lot of that depends on the judge, because there's a lot of judges crooked.
Yep.
Just as crooked as the fuck cops are.
Yep.
Including the U.S. Supreme Court. And if the U.S. Supreme Court don't give a fuck about our rights,
just remember
we're in trouble.
Just remember, there's a higher court than the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
A basketball court.
Yeah.
Because an actual Supreme Court building, in the U.S. Supreme Court building, there's an actual basketball court above the Supreme Court. Like, those justices are really going to be up there playing basketball. Really? Come on.
Right.
Anyway. So, on with the video?
Yep.
Okay.
I did a lap around the block and then they left. They didn't get any McDonald's. They're saying they went in there to pee, but they just left. They just left Hawthorne and they're going to Walmart. So it's not like they're going for a long ride. She's also got like weed stickers on the bumper.
See, that's the real reason. That's the real reason why he stopped them. Like, out of all of those other reasons, that was the reason. Because they stopped into a McDonald's and they have a weed sticker on the bumper. So he's like, oh, they must have drugs on them.
And he's sweating like crazy. He's getting a little irritated now.
See?
So that's kind of what we got. So nothing, no probable cause for him. So I'll pull her out.
He just said he doesn't have any probable cause, but he wants to pull them out now. Wild.
Probably both of them out because he's getting irritated. Let's see if they'll get us consent.
What do you want? He literally just said he has no probable cause. He admitted it all of it. No probable cause to pull these people out of the car. This dude caught it too. But he wants to get them out of the car. He wants to get them both out so he can search the car and prolong this stop as long as possible.
In all seriousness, I don't think the guy is irate.
No, not yet. But once you get pushed, I believe every person has the right to snap once they've been pushed to a fucking certain point. You know what I mean? Nobody should just keep fucking taking it like a good little bitch and never fucking come back. I believe everybody should have a break point. But nobody should just let someone walk on them.
Yeah.
On a, constantly, like these fucking cops trying to do to people.
But from what I heard from the video, it seems like he's having a pretty normal conversation. I mean,
oh yeah, so far. But the cop ain't started pushing it yet. We'll see when he starts pushing.
According to right here, what he told his supervisor is the guy is getting irate. He's not even getting irate yet.
No.
I mean,
no, not yet.
Yeah, but anyway.
He's been cooperative. Yeah, he gave all his information. He didn't need to show a driver's license because he wasn't fucking driving.
Yeah.
So,
but get ready for Ohio on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, continue.
Yep.
You pull her out. We'll do this dude's recording this now.
I'll talk to the driver.
Yeah. Yep.
And this just goes for all the people who say, like, just be compliant with the cops and like everything will go fine, because this dude was being as nice as possible. He was honest that he didn't have his seatbelt on. He was honest about his girl being a diabetic and needing to stop to pee, and this officer still just doesn't believe them. I mean, you know, they're going to think whatever they want to think and do whatever they have to do to try to hem you up on whatever they can get you on.
We'll take him out first. Hey, buddy, you want to step up?
Can I ask for what?
So, we just want to chat.
For what? We can chat right here.
You want to step out for it?
What? Why? Why do I need to step out? Because you pulled me over for a tail light and noise. Why do I need to step out and talk to you?
Right, because I just want to chat, my man.
No. We can chat right here.
Right.
Why do you need to chat with me? Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong?
The interesting part is that Jake has been honest with this officer the whole time. Like he told the officer he didn't have a seatbelt, like I said. Now this officer is being dishonest with Jake. He's talking about he just wants to chat. He doesn't just want to chat. He wants to check the car for drugs.
I don't know yet, man. You weren't wearing your seatbelt for one.
Okay, well that's a ticket.
Okay.
So why do we got to talk about me stepping out of my car?
Okay. Because we have every right to ask people to step out on every traffic stop.
I can refuse to because I didn't do nothing wrong besides a ticket. It's a ticket, right? Just for a seatbelt, it's a ticket, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
if we feel for whatever reason, man, you were just reaching around doing all kinds of stuff. You're wiggling around.
I dropped my glasses and I picked them up.
Okay.
And then I dropped my phone.
Okay.
And I reached right here to pick it up because I was wondering.
Don't be reaching, my man.
Okay, cool. I was reaching then.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You want to step out for me?
Once again, why though?
You want to at least identify yourself for me?
What?
Want to at least identify yourself for me?
He already did that. He already identified himself. Like, this officer is weird.
Name, date, birth, everything. He already identified himself.
I mean, at that point, I would be like, "Hey, officer, can't you hear? I already gave you my."
Yep. He just keeps coming up and shit. Oh, I seen you reaching around the car, and I seen you doing this, and I seen you doing that, and you stopped at McDonald's to piss. That's suspicious. Nobody stops at McDonald's just to take a piss.
So you're telling me if I need to make a quick stop? Sorry.
Looks like you're good. Looks like Maria's phone. I was telling her he's got her phone.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, go ahead. What was you saying?
So if I go to a gas station to make a quick stop to, let's say I've been driving for, let's say I'm going to Ohio and I'm driving.
Yeah.
So going to a rest stop to go to the bathroom in the restroom, that would be considered suspicious.
Yeah. So basically, I guess this is the best advice I can give for drivers is don't put any bumper stickers on your car. Don't hang any air fresheners from your mirror, and I'll show you the video about that one too. Don't hang air fresheners from your mirror. And if there's a cop behind you, okay, do not turn for any reason. Do not turn into McDonald's. Do not turn onto a different road. Just keep going straight and hope that he doesn't pull you over anyway, and hope he gets bored from following you to wherever you're don't even have a destination. Just keep driving. Don't turn. Just keep going on the road you're going on until hopefully the cop gets bored and he turns somewhere to go fuck with somebody else. Because if you turn your turn signal to turn down a fucking side street, he's going to pull you over. If you turn into McDonald's, you're fucking suspicious. If you stop at the gas station, you were avoiding him. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. They will come up with a fucking reason when they have no fucking reason, and the courts keep allowing them to fucking do this with their fucking their qualified immunity bullshit. So this particular officer right here, he can give out 50 citations in a week. 30 of those can get completely thrown out of court because they were bullshit, but 20 of them still stick, at least part of them. And he's not in any kind of trouble for writing 30 false fucking tickets in a week. You know what I mean? So it's getting to the point now that everybody should know they got quotas, okay? They will not admit it. They're never going to admit it. They have fucking quotas, dude. They get
I knew that from the start.
Yeah, they get bonuses for so many DUIs. They get bonuses for so many fucking speeding tickets, fucking whatever. You know what I mean? That's called a fucking quota. So they will pull people over when they know they have done absolutely fucking nothing wrong. They will violate your rights when you have a fucking a weapon on you, which is your second fucking amendment. They will violate your rights for freedom of speech, which is your First Amendment. They will pull you out of your fucking car and illegally search your vehicle like they're about to do to these people, which is a violation of your Fourth Amendment. They do not give a fuck. The courts ain't stopping them. So as long as the people that are above the pigs are not stopping them, then they're not going to stop. Why would they? You know what I mean?
I'm surprised the cop in the video hasn't fucked them with parking too close to a fire hydrant. I mean,
he pulled him over there. That's his fault.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're right. I see it up there. I see it up there on the corner. You're right. He might throw it in there before it's over with. We don't know. I ain't seen the whole video yet, so he might throw it in there before it's over. This is about where I made it to right here. This is about as far as I've seen into it.
But, okay. Hey, I'm gonna go wash my hands because of Doritos, right. And then I'll be back. So yeah, okay. It's gonna be like a couple of minutes, and then it should be back. Okay.
Yeah.
Officer is just shifty, man. He's just trying to get whatever he can get out of this interaction. And you wait till you hear the end of this video, how this officer justifies everything.
I did already. I said my name is Jacob Madash. And then you said, am I married to her?
Yeah, what's your date of birth?
6/3 of 83.
So y'all, the second time he has given his name and date of birth. He's identified himself twice.
Regular way? Is that your legal name, boss?
Yes, it is my legal name.
Okay. How it's spelled? Jacob?
That is correct.
All right. And why won't you step out with us today?
Because I don't need to. For a ticket, I don't need to. I mean, unless you think I did something else. You think I did something else?
It's for our safety, my man. I don't know if you did anything.
He doesn't know the words. What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion,
and
officer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I told you to seatbelt the insurance.
Okay. Well, now that
you guys were evading us at McDonald's.
Yes, we stopped at McDonald's.
Right. So for no logical.
So if you could go,
here's the deal, bro. Here's the deal.
You went into the bathroom.
Okay. She went in there to dump something, right?
No. She went in there and took a piss.
Come on, man.
Okay. At this point, I can see why he's getting irate. He's getting asked.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody should have a point, man.
You think something like this? This officer is so dishonest. He is such a manipulator. It is sick, and he's really like trying to put all of this on these people. He's really trying to act like they are just the most nefarious people he's ever met, even though they've been so honest with him and so open with him. That just goes to show people that it does not matter if you comply. If these officers want to get you and they want to take it to another level, that's what they're going to do.
Can you call supervisor, please? Now you disrespect. Please call your supervisor.
But ask for a supervisor.
That's fucking sad.
Driver, Sharice, you want to step out for us?
Did he just did the officer just said fuck the supervisor? What did he say there?
Not sure about it.
They're going to do.
Can you call supervisor, please? Now you're disrespectful. Please call your supervisor.
Fuck, can you ask her for a supervisor?
He said something. Fuck you can't. Can't
I will put my headphones on.
or I don't want to put it in word. I don't want to put words into the officer's mouth that he didn't say, but it sounded like he said like fuck you can't ask for a supervisor or something like that.
All right, try it one more time.
I'm listening.
That's what they're going to do.
Can you call supervisor, please? Now you're disrespectful. Please call your supervisor.
Fuck, can you ask her for a supervisor?
No. He radioed and said he's requesting supervisor.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to put words.
I couldn't tell either. I had to put the headphones on to get it.
I mean, I heard it about 3 times now, and I still couldn't understand what he was saying.
When he requests a supervisor and he backs up and hits his little radio, so he said his number, car number, whatever number, and said request a supervisor.
Okay, it sounded like he said, in my ears, it sounded like he said, fuck, you can't ask for a supervisor or something like that.
I'll keep these on, but I got to turn the volume down.
Which, I admit, I don't have the best set of hearing, but
right.
Just
all my hearing.
Well, let me know when you want to move on.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Step out for us.
No.
Also, you forgot with that list. You also forgot. Don't forget to have your ID with you, even though you're the passenger.
Yeah.
You forgot about that.
That's not a law in any state that you have to carry a fucking ID on you unless you're driving a vehicle.
But cops.
But yet they will charge you for not having a fucking ID on you in just about every state.
Or refuse to identify. That's the charge there.
Oh no! I've seen 200 videos where they told people it was illegal, that it was law that they had to have their ID with them.
Really?
Because according to all these fucking low life fucking pigs, you can tell them any name, any date of birth you want, even though they can type it into their little handy dandy computer, and it's going to bring up a picture that looks just like you.
Coincidentally,
when you give them that information, that's not good enough.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure their computer, they can find out the owner of the vehicle.
Yep.
The address.
And that's like one video, man. I think I showed you this one. They pulled over 2 veterans, an elderly couple. She was like fucking 71 or maybe she was 75 and he was 71. It was one of the two. And they were both veterans. The fucking cop got behind them, ran their tags, and the vehicle belongs to their daughter. And it came back that there was no insurance on the vehicle. So the cop pulls them over. So the cop pulls them over. Before the cop gets out of his car to walk up there and talk to the people, he already called a record. He already called the fucking tow truck to come and get this vehicle. Approaches the window, tells her flat out, need your license, registration. There's no insurance on this vehicle. The tow truck's already on its way. She has proof on her fucking phone right there that she's got AARP. She's fucking covered by top of the line shit. You know what I mean? Covered in whatever the fuck she's driving. 100% fucking insurance. Cop don't give a fuck. Tow truck's already on its way. He puts these 2 people out on the middle of the motherfucking highway and has their vehicle towed. And refuses to give them a ride. And they were still, I can't remember. I think she said they were still about 10 miles from home. And the old man has toes missing off of one of his feet from fucking diabetes. And like I said, both Army vets. And and this cop did not give a flying fuck about it, dude. I swear to God, this could have been the same cop that did this to these people. It could have been that same cop that pulled that woman over and said, "I seen you when you drove by me. You had your phone in your right hand, And she says, you know, what right hand? Y'all remember that? She didn't have a fucking right hand, but the cop pulled her over for having her phone in her right hand, being on her cell phone in her right hand. And even after she does this, it shows him, I don't have a fucking right hand. She's like, so you just want to call it a day? He's like, oh, no, I don't want to just call it a day. I saw what I saw. So he proceeded to write her a ticket for having a cell phone in her right hand, which she didn't have.
My
now
question,
he got thrown out. You know, once he got back to the precinct, turned this shit in, somebody smarter than him read this and was like, bro, come on. Yeah, come on, bro. But it didn't matter at that point. He already did it. The body cam was already there. It was already proven that he still cited a person that didn't have a right hand with holding their cell phone and being on their cell phone with their right hand while they were driving.
And let me guess, he did not get in trouble for it.
Oh, of course not.
No.
And that's one of the most famous videos in America, probably on the planet. Everybody's seen that video.
Here's also
everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'll bet Donald J. Trump has seen that fucking video at this point.
Probably.
You know, that sick bastard probably laughed at it.
For people who want to say, well, go to internal investigation, you know, like do the what is that called? The ones that are supposed to, you know, when there's an internal investigation, they're supposed to investigate, which they usually 9 times out of 10 side with the cop.
Yeah.
I forget what their department name is, but don't even go through that, because guess what? It's just gonna you're just wasting your time. I mean,
right?
You know, it's just. I think it's like called internal investigation, or I forget the name of it, but it's just better to, you know, post it on YouTube and let the whole world see what corrupt cop you have for in your city or town or state, you know, county. But anyway, want to keep on going or?
Yep.
Okay.
Honey, do not move a muscle.
Here's the deal, boss. She's in violation of it. She has to step out of everything we talked about.
What is she in violation of?
All the traffic violations. And for our safety, we can require anybody to step out at any time or it's obstruction, okay?
Okay, honey, go ahead. Step out.
What traffic violation? He said she's in violation of a traffic violation, but he didn't say what. Back that up.
Wait a minute.
10 seconds.
Okay, she had her seatbelt on, right?
Because that's what I'm saying. This motherfucker has already admitted that they had no actual reason to pull this fucking car over except suspicion. But now he's saying she has to get out of the car because she was the driver, and he's saying that she's being charged or that she committed a traffic violation. But he hasn't clearly fucking established what traffic violation she supposedly fucking did. Back it up like 10 seconds. Listen to this shit. Listen to how he says. He says, what did she do? And he says traffic violation.
I'm going to put this, it's like saying StreamYard is currently sharing. Okay, let me move it back about right there.
Yeah.
You said right there.
Okay, honey, go ahead. Step out.
Put on this guy quick.
Hey, what's your badge number? Name and badge number.
For 27.
Name and badge number, please.
My name and badge number?
Yes.
Kowalski 1405.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
Did I go forward 10
Did you see
or
how that officer had to look?
Okay,
yeah.
let me go back. Sorry about that, Willie.
All right.
Name and badge number.
No.
It's back where he was.
Okay, let me go 11:23.
There
Okay.
we go.
Because it's when the other officer comes up. Right there.
Honey, not moving muscle.
Here's the deal, boss. She's in violation of us. She has to step out of everything we talked about.
What is she in violation of?
All the traffic violations. And for our safety, we can require anybody to step out at any time or it's obstruction, okay?
Okay, honey.
Did he just say it's called a traffic violation? Because he said, why does she have to get out of the car? He said, what did she do? What crime or what? I can't. How did the dude say it? The dude in the car said, what did she do?
No, it was the other officer who said that. What did she do? What was the violation?
And he answered with, she committed a traffic violation. So she has to get out of the car.
Or no, he said, why does she have to get out of the car?
Yeah. And the other officer said traffic violation. He doesn't say
what.
He just says a traffic violation. So
I'm getting a headache.
Hang on a second. I gotta Google something. Yeah, keep pause. I gotta ask Google something. Of course, this phone's unlive. Serious.
Of course, isn't it just like that? When you need to look something up, your phone is dead.
Yeah, good thing I had no.
By the way, Willie, you don't need.
Yeah, that phone there is an Obama phone. It's called a hot pepper, and dude, it is the shittiest battery I've ever seen in a phone in my entire life. And I don't even talk about old phones that I've had for 10 years and couldn't keep them charged for a day. They were still better than that. All right, Wisconsin. What the fuck was I about to ask you now? Okay, I got it. In the state of Wisconsin, during a traffic stop, does the driver automatically have to step outside of the vehicle? No, you do not automatically have to step outside under Wisconsin law and federal guidelines. An officer is legally authorized to order you and your passengers out of the vehicle for officer safety during any traffic stop. So apparently in Wisconsin, they are giving this dude lawful orders because Wisconsin is just as fucking twisted as the fucking U.S. Supreme Court. And they actually made it law that the same thing that Ohio is trying to do right now, where they can pull you out of the car for any fucking reason during a lawful traffic stop. But the problem there still remains, this is not a lawful traffic stop. So do not forget that part.
My question is for the Wisconsin law where for officer safety. That is if they committed a crime, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's a lawful traffic stop.
Yeah, where's the crime?
This dude has made up 5 different things, but told his supervisor or whoever the fuck this other guy is, he told him flat out, this is a suspicion stop. He has no fucking probable cause. He has no reasonable articulable suspicion. He was just suspicious because they were in front of him, turned into McDonald's so she could go pee. So he circles the block and gets behind them again and decides, I'm going to pull you guys over because you got a weed sticker on your butt. That's all the fuck it was about. They're legal. She's legal to drive. They're covered by insurance.
Let's be rational here. Who looks more suspicious here? A cop that goes around the block here, or somebody just walking going into McDonald's to go to the bathroom?
The armed fucking road pirate, man, making money for the system. It's all the fuck it's about.
Man. I mean, let's be a little bit rational here.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that guy right there, the guy that looks like he's about in the middle of taking a shit. Sorry.
Right.
The way I got it paused, it looks like he's like in the middle of taking shit. But anyway, I think that's just his partner. I don't think that's a superior.
Right. And I bet the asshole that was watching the body cam, I bet he got that same exact look on his face.
Probably.
They both look like they're trying to not shit their pants while they're fucking with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to McDonald's this shit. I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
God, please, my cheeks.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a mental image of this now.
Every time I gotta get one more ticket before I can take a shit and end my shift. I gotta get one more ticket. I'm gonna pull over the next motherfucker that drives by.
The chief said I need to get one more quota in before I can get my money.
Right. And you know that shit happens too. They'll be saying at the end of the shift and be like, man, I gotta at least get one more stop. Like 5 minutes left before they gotta head back and end their shift. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull over the next car that goes by and make something up.
Yep.
You know, they don't give a fuck who it is. And if it's somebody with money and doesn't give a shit, then they'll just go pay it. And if it's somebody that has the money to cover the ticket, but not really the money to get a lawyer and fight it, even though they know it wasn't right, they'll still just go ahead and pay it. And people that are too poor to pay it just end up losing their fucking license and going to jail. So
my question is about this. This is an actual ticket holder here. What's he doing with this paper? Just probably writing all the stuff down.
Yeah, that's what he wrote dude's name down on and date of birth twice. And I listened closely. The dude gave him the same exact name and date of birth both times. So, I mean, I think he's doing that to see if he changes who he is or something because he doesn't have his ID on him. But the dude's been completely honest. I mean, literally even told him that he wasn't wearing his fucking seatbelt. Literally giving himself a ticket that he didn't have to do. You know, he still admitted, I did not have my seatbelt on.
It would have been
hilarious. Now you just step out of the car because you got a fucking weed sticker on your fucking phone.
It would have been hilarious if he would have said, yeah, my first the letter of my first name starts with a K, my middle name starts with the M, and my last name starts with the A. You know, because my ass is like, well, what's your full name? Kiss? Ass. That would have been hilarious, but yeah. Do you want me to continue?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's go quick.
Hey, what's your badge number? Name and badge number.
For 27.
Name and badge number, please.
My name and badge number?
Yes.
Kowalski, 1405.
Okay, you, sir?
Did you see how that officer had to look at the other officer like he needed permission to say what his name and badge number was? That was weird.
Right.
It's Madash.
Ocean, Sam Henry, Christian Jacob.
It's Madash. Say it right, please.
D. David, 603 of 83. 603 1983.
And your name?
I'm Deputy Smith.
And
badge number 1425.
Are you refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Madash.
Why do I know?
Mary, Adam, David, Ocean.
So there's
Henry,
five cops
Jacob,
here.
John, Adam, Charles.
No, wait.
Ocean,
Yeah, now there is. Yeah.
David.
Wait a minute. So there was two here. One, I just saw one going back. One going on the driver's side, and I thought I saw two more back there. So there's 5 cops on one traffic stop. Gee, the city must be really slow. Just saying.
3 of 83. 603 of 83.
Why do I need to step out for a ticket?
That doesn't matter.
What? No, it does matter because I didn't break. Okay, mine's just a ticket. Okay, mine's a ticket. Why can't you just write me a ticket and send me on my way?
You know what's not a ticket?
What is?
Is obstruction.
I'm not obstructing you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't get out of the car, it's considered obstruction.
How
Obstruction of what?
Oh, well,
Because
then
we have
arrest
legal
me.
authority to
Arrest
get
me
you out of
then.
the car.
Arrest me then. It's obstruction.
Okay, then step out of the car.
Okay, cool. Am I under arrest then? Am I under arrest? If I step out of this car, am I
You're
under
going to
arrest?
step out and comply.
Am I under arrest if I step out of this
Here's
car?
the deal. If you're going to step out and comply, you're not. Is there anything we can say to get you to step out, my man?
Give me like a 10-second pause again.
No. There's nothing.
I won't make it quick, but I just decided to ask Google. In Wisconsin, are the police lawfully supposed to give you their name and badge number when you request it? No. No statutory law in Wisconsin requires the police officer to provide their name or badge number to a citizen upon request. However, nearly all local police departments have strict internal policies requiring officers to identify themselves by name and badge number when asked by the public.
Okay, let's ask this. They said name. So does that mean last name, first name? Because all I keep hearing is their last name.
Yeah, they only have their last name on their uniform. That's all they have to give.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've heard also where there was a video where they gave the whole name and everything, which I mean, that cop
right.
is being.
But why is it just department policy? Why has it not been made fucking law that police have to fucking identify their self name and badge number?
Like I know in my state, or I thought I knew in my state that that they're required to identify themselves, but who knows? It might be probably same way in Indiana, probably same way in Ohio. It's not statewide, but department policy is, you're supposed to.
Right.
Anyway, you said move back 10?
No, you're good.
Okay. I thought you said move back 10 seconds. My bad. Okay. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah.
Nothing you can say, because I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong besides a ticket.
All right, step up, boss.
Were you really seriously going to open my door?
Yes, sir.
You cannot do that. You know what? I'm going to step up.
Okay, my bad.
Hey,
it's only 4 cops there, but still.
Excuse me? You're going to advise me to? Like, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because I take it as a threat.
He's under arrest, right?
Yep.
Okay, you're under arrest at this point.
Don't reach. I'm taking off my seatbelt.
Boy reached for his gun. You see how quick he was ready to shoot him? Ooh-wee.
Good.
I'm taking off my seatbelt.
Seatbelt's already off, so what are you reaching for?
Go and get out the car and grab their gun when they try to take the seatbelt off.
Go ahead.
Okay, slowly.
Watch.
I'm watching, that's for sure.
See what I was reaching for? I'm trying to get it off.
See, these dudes, they don't trust anything, man. They are so scared and they are so judgmental and wow.
So now I'm under arrest. Can you have my wife for my phone? I'm not resisting. Can you have my wife for phone, please?
So apparently,
stop resisting. They want to slam you, man.
So apparently, coming out calmly, that's resisting. Apparently.
Yep. And taking the seatbelt off is reaching for a gun.
Apparently. Jeez. Remind me now, if I ever decide to go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, hit me across
I don't
the
think
head.
I want to go there no more.
Hit me across the head because obviously I'm
I
not.
don't think I want to go there no more either.
Okay.
These motherfuckers got me where I don't want to leave the fucking house no more, man.
Well, it's just.
Okay. I don't fear from my neighbors with guns. I fear from the fucking psychopaths with fucking badges and guns. These motherfuckers right here, fucking flat out fucking tyrants, man. That are just absolutely fucking with people. That's all they're doing is just fucking with people, and they're getting away with it because of qualified immunity and crooked ass fucking crooked ass. It's not just the cops, man. It's the chiefs, it's the sheriffs, it's the fucking prosecutors, it's the fucking judges, it's the state courts, it's the Supreme Courts. It's it's all the way up, man.
Yeah, and people say, "Well, you just comply right away." Well, no, then you're giving your rights away. Yeah, I do believe if you've done as a passenger, if you did something shitty like even this I don't consider to be a crime, but let's say you threw like a plastic, or let's say even a pop can, let's just say, or a soda can, throw that out the window. Well, that's considered littering. Cop can, or in Indiana they can legally stop you for that. Now,
right.
I don't think it's such a crime that you should be, identified, but it is what it is. But in this case, all he was doing, he was not wearing his seatbelt, which that, like he said, it should have been a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing of it
Yeah,
is,
he admitted that himself. They asked him, "Were you wearing your seatbelt when we stopped you?" And he said, "No, I wasn't." He admitted that himself because they wouldn't have been able to prove it otherwise. But he admitted it. So he probably put the seatbelt on when they pulled him over, which they probably seen him do that, and they were trying to get him lied. And he probably ain't lied about nothing the whole fucking time.
Or he was, let's say he was coming out of McDonald's, they were making the turn onto the road, and he just happened to put on his seatbelt. The cop just happened to see it before.
Either way, yeah. But even then, you have until you get on the fucking road to get it on. I mean, there's no law that says you got to have your seatbelt on when you're in Walmart parking lot. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah. Or McDonald's parking lot, just on the road. You have to have.
Tried to argue with the courts on that one because
I wouldn't heartbeat. I wouldn't fucking heartbeat. I'll be like, John, and that pig over there, I wasn't even out of the parking lot yet.
Thing of it is, they'll try to make up an excuse and say, well,
your
vehicle,
and that's why the whole fucking system needs fucking flushed down the fucking toilet. And if we do need law. There's no doubt we need law.
Yeah, we do.
We need police. There's no doubt about that. But we need. It's not even training at this point, man. We need to get people that aren't fucking racist, aren't fucking just absolute fucking tyrants, and actually respect people's fucking constitutional fucking rights and quit fucking violating them like they're doing right here in this fucking video. Quit fucking with people over freedom of speech. Quit going into fucking houses when they don't have fucking warrants. And it's just never ending. Quit assaulting people. Quit shooting people. Quit tasing people when they haven't committed a fucking crime. You sick fucking twisted motherfuckers.
And the thing of it is, they're saying that New York City Police Department, NYPD, they're saying that those are the most corrupt ones out of the whole bunch.
But it would be easy because you also got to figure that's probably the biggest police force in the country as well.
But here's the thing. Not once have I seen yet a video of them, but I've seen a whole lot of videos of these small town sheriffs.
I've seen some from New York. And see, and another thing about that, and you're absolutely right. I want to know why this shit happens every day in New York and we don't see it on YouTube. But it happens every day in Florida and we see it on YouTube. It happens every day in Kentucky, we see it on YouTube. It happens every day in fucking Tennessee, we see it on YouTube.
Alabama.
It happens every day in Ohio, we see it on YouTube.
Arkansas.
But New York, we saw what was old boy's name that he was selling cigarettes on the sidewalk without a permit, big boy, and the cops held him down, got on his back until he died. That was the I Can't Breathe when the I Can't Breathe fucking started. That's what started that because they were arresting this man for selling cigarettes without a permit, and he wasn't running. He was a dude. He wasn't running from nobody. This dude was fucking huge, man. He was a big boy. And they tackled him to the fucking ground and sat on his back until he stopped fucking breathing. And he was telling them the whole fucking time, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Until he stopped fucking breathing.
But you understand what I'm saying.
And I don't know if it's the same dude, but that's the same thing that happened to George Floyd, right?
Yep.
Huh?
What I said.
But what was that George Floyd I'm thinking about in New York? Is that where that happened?
No.
Okay.
George Floyd happened in out somewhere in California, I believe. Ask Google about it because I'm not too sure. But I get what the point that you're trying to make, Willie. But my question is then, if the
George Floyd.
at the NYPD.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, well, no. Wow, I was
So it was not the guy in New York. But people have already forgotten about the guy in New York because he was a criminal. Because he was selling tobacco products without a permit. The same thing that every store in America sells every fucking day because they got the permit from the ATF or whatever the fuck they got to get.
Well,
so this dude was not doing anything,
yeah.
You know, and I mean, and I never even heard he was selling to minors or anything like that. You know what I mean? So as far as we know, he was selling tobacco products to people old enough to buy tobacco products. But he didn't have a permit to do so. It cost him his fucking life. And I'm not taking anything away from what happened to George Floyd, but it's the same exact thing. They killed this man the same fucking way. But I think so much shit goes down in New York that people have to move to something else because they done took somebody else out. Or another fucking teenager got fucking shot because he didn't want to get tackled by the cops because he wasn't doing anything wrong. But he knew what was going to happen if he stopped. He knew what was going to happen. So he was trying to go. He was trying to run. He was trying to hide. He was trying to get back to his mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though he hadn't committed a crime, he was walking while black or walking with blacks or just, you don't even have to be black no more, man. And I'm not saying that these motherfuckers ain't still racial profiling. They absolutely are. So I do not mean that. I do not mean that as any saying they're not going after black people. They absolutely fucking are.
Not just black people.
Yeah, and it's not just black. They are fucking black people. They're fucking with the Hispanic people, the Asian people. You know, I watched the Asian dude. There was an Asian guy. It was a fucking dude. It was storming so bad. You could see the storm on the cameras. It was storming so bad. This guy pulled over into a gas station and got in the back seat of his car to rest and read a book while it was storming. Before he went on his way, he was literally like less than 4 miles, dude, from his destination, which was a church type thing he was heading to. He drove from several states away to go to this thing. I believe it was in Georgia. And it was storming so bad he had to pull over. So he pulled over at this gas station, was sitting in the back seat of the car for about an hour reading his book. And the woman inside calls the fucking cops about a guy sitting in his fucking car in the parking lot for an hour. And it's suspicious and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, there's 3-4 fucking cops on the scene, got this guy out of his car. He got arrested. Everything. For reading a book in the back of his car during a storm.
So my question to that cop would be, well, where was I supposed to park then?
Right.
On the road?
But the bad thing is I haven't seen as many of these videos happening to white people on shit like that, but I still have seen it. They're doing it to everybody. You can't sit on a public bench for too long and read your book, or they will charge you with soliciting and trespass you from a public park. I'm dead serious, dude. I've seen hundreds of the shit, hundreds of these fucking videos.
Yep.
Googled and done research. People getting fucking people. It doesn't actually work because it gets thrown out because the judge isn't a complete fucking dumbass, and they're like trespassed from city park for soliciting on a park bench. No, so they throw it out. You know, so they're not actually.
But the damage is already done
from the city park. Yeah, and they don't have to pay court costs. They don't have to pay anything. But the cop doesn't get in trouble for charging someone with fucking loitering in a public spot and trespass them from a public area.
Or if they do get in trouble, for that, they have to just go to, rehabilitation or something like that, where they get No, don't do this. No, don't do this again. And
yeah, don't do that again. Next time, make sure you have a charge that will stick. That's what they tell them next time. Next time, at least get them with resisting, assault on an officer. Get them to do something next time, okay? Make sure you escalate it further next time, and then we can help you out.
Do you know what today's cops kind of remind me of?
Do
you remember?
You ever seen Game of Thrones?
Well, I wasn't gonna go that far back, but yeah, I watched it.
I mean, seriously, dude, think about it.
Yeah, it is.
If the king said, take him out, or the king didn't even have to say, man. They say, hey, go get that boy. He stole an apple. Bam! He just got beat to death over a fucking apple. Tell me that's not the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yep, it is. But who I was
1-year-old Mississippi just died over fucking diapers. That his mom and him wasn't even stealing. The 1-year-old didn't carry a pack of diapers out of there. His mom didn't carry a pack of diapers out of there, but he died.
Yep.
But
the police force nowadays reminds me of the Pinkertons, way back. The Pinkertons.
Right.
And for anybody who doesn't know how the Pinkertons agency acted, basically they act like today's cops. They would go and try to, basically they were the most feared agency.
They're tear gas people for peaceful. They tear gas people when they peacefully protest. They arrest people when they peacefully protest. 2 different times now. In Mississippi, they were protesting. They were gathered, peaceful protest outside of Walmart the day after that 1-year-old baby got taken out by the cops. They were protesting, gathered in front of the Walmart, and they got hit with tear gas by the cops that were dressed in full riot gear for this peaceful protest. They tear gassed a peaceful crowd and made them fucking leave because the reporter, it's actually on that video I dropped. What these people should have done was went out to the front of the fucking store onto the public sidewalk and told them all to kiss their fucking ass. That's what they should have did. But because they were on Walmart property, Walmart was able to have the cops order everybody the fuck out. Because that's what Walmart does. Instead of taking responsibility for any fucking thing, the hundreds and thousands of people that they have stopped when they weren't actually shoplifting, the elderly people with dementia that's got their ass beat in the middle of Walmart because Walmart employee didn't want to sell them beer when they were plenty of legal age, but they just wanted to be dicks about it, trespassing people from the store because one of your employees ran their mouth to them on their way in and accused them of being fucking homeless bums because they parked at a different store and walked over. I mean, I can go on about Walmart all fucking day long. But then when Walmart calls about shoplifting over fucking diapers, and there's the fucking dude, there were so many cops in that parking lot, it was ridiculous, dude. I don't know how that many cops was already fucking there, but there were so many fucking cops there, it was ridiculous. But it was over fucking diapers. And the car tries to leave, and they open fire into the car, hitting the driver several times, and hit the baby once, and that's all it took.
Yeah.
But when the people come to protest this, and they're protesting the police, they're protesting the whole fucking situation, how it was fucking handled. Instead of fessing up or at least just sending their employees home, letting people protest, they had the cops in full riot gear. Walmart had the cops in full riot gear blocking their fucking doors, and they decided to release tear gas onto the fucking peaceful fucking crowd. And then later on that night, every single protester was gone, but the fucking parking lot was full of red, white, and blue fucking lights. There was sheriffs and city cops, and it was just cops on top of cops. We're talking 100 cops in the fucking parking lot, but all the protesters were gone. Now, that's the one thing I have against that fucking news place that I used. because that dude was there the whole fucking time. He admitted that he was in the fucking crowd. Everything was peaceful when they hit him with the fucking tear gas. He admitted that. But what he would not admit later on is the reason everybody fucking went home is because the fucking cops made him go home because Walmart ordered him off of the private property. I guarantee that is what happened. Walmart's like, this is private property, get him the fuck out of here. And the cops said, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, whatever. And boom, you're out of here. They probably trespassed every one of them fucking people. Told them they ain't never allowed to come back to Walmart. But you can shop Walmart online, you know that. Even if you get trespassed from every Walmart in America, you can still shop online and they'll still deliver it to your fucking doorstep.
That's
they get that money.
And that's why that's why you get them for trespassing. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right.
Don't do that.
I don't know. That'd be kind of funny. No, yeah, it wouldn't work because you would have to place the order for them to deliver it, and then you wouldn't be able to get them for trespassing because you ordered it.
But,
unless you got somebody else to gift it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd be like, hey, they trespassed on my shit. They come up here and bring me some dish soap and a bag of taters. What the fuck?
The reason why there was a lot of police cars there for that incident, they got the wrong call. They thought it was shoplifting at Dunkin' Donuts, not Walmart. wrong call. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't joke about that, but hey. Anyway, want to continue on this or?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can I ask what I'm on arrest for?
Obstruction.
Okay. Obstruction of what?
My traffic stop.
I wasn't a traffic.
Obstruction of my traffic stop.
How do you obstruct the traffic stop? Like he could have she got out of the car and he could have gave her the ticket. Like in what way? That's crazy. They just made up a charge.
Oh, for no reason.
Come on, let's walk to the back of the car.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so my
Honey,
bad.
grab your phone. Hey, no, hey, grab your phone. Hey, stop touching my wife's phone, homie.
Hey, you tension up, bro. You tension up, screaming. Stand by.
Patting his wife down now?
I'm guessing. I'm surprised he's not reaching down where he needs to reach down.
Honey, take your phone home.
It's not evidence. That was your phone, boss.
Nope, it's hers.
Hit that door for me.
So you can't take her phone.
Phone tip. Come on, just hold him. My key.
Yeah. I ain't going nowhere, man. Anybody other than
What did it say? The village of where? Oh wow. Village
You might say shots fired over the radio.
Let me back it up. Okay.
All right, Therese. So what's going on today?
Nothing.
No, that's something else.
Okay. No, it's just about an animal
Therese.
or something.
So what's going on today?
Nothing. We were trying to go to Walmart.
Okay. Why did we stop at
Because, like I was explaining to the officer, I have a leaky bladder. Sometimes I don't know I have to go until it's like.
Wait a minute. Whoa. That's medical information right there.
Yep.
You're not supposed to. You're not required to say anything medical.
They were. Yeah. You don't have to. But the pigs themselves were supposed to edit the body cam to take out dude's name, date of birth, her medical information, all that. But they didn't do it, so it's just another job they failed at.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so they released this as is. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The cops should have. lock up stuff.
Is it cool if we check the car out?
Do whatever you like.
Okay. Perfect.
I mean, they're gonna do it anyway. I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, get it fuck over with.
She's been patted down.
Don't do what you want, big. Doesn't matter. Already arrested him for absolutely nothing. Making shit up. Now they're gonna pat her down again. Put her in handcuffs.
And another thing, isn't it required that a female officer when doing a search on a female suspect,
It's
isn't
supposed
it?
to be. That's why their new thing is they use the back of their hand. That's their new thing. They use the back of their fucking hand.
I mean, I always thought that was if it's a female suspect, they're supposed to have a female officer.
Their new thing is if it's all male officers, they do a partial pat down with the back of their hand. That's their new way to get around that. That's why you seen him do it. See his hands backwards.
That's fucked up.
That's what he did. I know. It still should be fucking illegal, but the courts don't give a fuck. They just want to keep making new laws and taking away more rights.
Yeah. Wow. So.
That's what this part of the flag stands for, y'all.
Yeah.
It's against our fucking government, against this shit right here.
Sure you cooperating with us, okay?
It's not like it matters. Y'all still think they were dumping drugs and have drugs on them.
Yep.
That would be a key, officer.
Right? What the fuck?
Keys must have drugs all over them. Those must be
exactly. Oh, safe.
So you found a battery for a vape.
Oh my goodness.
Battery for a vape.
This is these are THC cards. This here is the bottom of it. I'm sure you've probably seen that.
So they found the THC cartridges.
Right?
Yeah, you stick the cartridge in there.
Yeah, it just screws out there. Was there anything else over there?
That's all I'm going to hand it over.
Okay. So they got THC cartridges. Apparently.
Yeah. They got them for they got them for possession and paraphernalia.
I mean,
but they had no legal reason to search the car to begin with. They had no reason to pull them out of the car.
But they
had no legal reason for the traffic to stop. So there's a very good chance that these people took it to court and the charges got dropped because there was no lawful reason for it to stop to begin with. But even if that happened, they didn't get their shit back. And that's probably a couple $100 worth of fucking cartridges right there.
But all I'm saying is they for the defense when it comes to searching the vehicle, they're gonna say, well, she said okay, so we just happened to find that,
Yeah, she did fuck up there.
She says,
but they were gonna do it either way. We know they were gonna fuck do it either way.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna fuck do it. She knew it too.
That's another thing. Aren't you supposed to have it in a sealed sealed
well, and here's another thing too, man. He cannot tell by looking at those whether that's THC or a fucking tobacco. That could be nicotine.
That's true too.
They would have to test that shit to prove that it's fucking got THC.
So vape, that's nothing but the nicotine, right? Vape is nicotine.
Well, they have vapes for both. Yeah, they have vapes for both. But that's what I'm saying. There's no way for him to look at it and be able to tell if it's THC or if it's just nicotine.
Okay.
So they'll have to test all this shit, but I bet they're going to charge him with it anyway.
For possession.
Yep.
Anything on it?
Yeah, putting on back after.
Well, yeah, but I thought you were supposed to put it in Ziploc bags or like.
It's crazy there are still
Right.
places that where weed is illegal.
Now Wilmington, little shit town we used to live in. Wilmington, it's big courthouse, but still shit there, especially when it comes to cops. We had a smoke alarm going off one night while we was at work, and they let them in. They let the fire department in, and this is embarrassing, but it wasn't our fucking place. It was the apartment. It was so nasty with roaches. The fucking roaches had went in and shit in the fucking the smoke alarm so much that it just malfunctioned, just kept going off. There was nothing smoking, nothing burning. They made the fucking, they filled it up with shit and made it go off or something like that. So they had to let the fire department in. Well, our entertainment center sat right in front of the smoke alarm, and there was a little lip on the front of the entertainment center where the VCR was, but so there was a little gap up above it. So I would take my tray with my weed and stuff, and I would put it up under that little lip on top of my VCR. You couldn't see it. But to get to that smoke alarm, they had to pull out my fucking entertainment center. So when they slid out the entertainment center, right there's my fucking tray with fucking everything on it. Only thing these fucking pigs did, dude, was took my brand new glass bowl that we had literally just bought it like a fucking 3 days before that or something. The brand new fucking glass bowl, like $50 fucking piece, laying there on the tray. They took it, put it in a paper bag, and walked out. And we never heard no more about it. The only reason I know who took it is because my phone was blowing up at fucking work. Finally, I told my sister, I was like, hey, my neighbor's calling me. He's been calling me like 100 times. I need to find out what's happening. She's like, yeah, go ahead. So I stepped outside real quick, called. He's like, bro, the cops have been in your apartment. Your smoke alarm was going off. And fucking cops, there's been 2 or 3 cops in there fucking searching through everything. They walked out with a brown paper bag with stuff in it. I don't know what they took, man. And I was like, dude, I was tripping out. And I get back home, fucking door was locked. The entertainment center still pulled out. Smoke alarms out of the wall, wires cut, and my fucking bowl's gone. Tray's still sitting on top of the fucking entertainment center. Tray had resin on it. It had weed crumbs on it. It had fucking seeds on it. Had roaches on it. Roach was sitting on the couch. Another bowl laying on the couch. Didn't touch none of that. Just took my one glass pipe. So that tells me he wasn't trying to charge us. He was just taking my fucking thing so he could smoke out of it, I'm assuming. Or he knows somebody that would like it. I don't know. But that cop stole my pipe that night, and there was nothing I could do about it because weed wasn't even legal yet.
Do you know what? I bet he or he or she. I'm not gonna, because I've also saw where police officers got female police officers got caught stealing from an owner. But
oh yeah.
But I'm just like, well, that person probably went and sold it to his buddy down the street. You know, hey.
Oh yeah, we watched this one video, man, where they were serving a search warrant on this house and people wasn't home. And dude, body cam caught them just loading up with shit from this house, dude. I mean, they were robbing these people blind.
I think I think me and you are thinking of the same person.
Yeah,
the same officer.
Yeah, it was one of them was the female officer, fucking just stuffing her shit full everywhere she could stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Same one. Okay, ready to go on?
Yep. Yep.
It's really stuck in there. That's probably sticky side down.
Hey, officer, you might want to wear gloves. Just to let you know.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he has no gloves on, and it looks like he has no clue what the fuck he's even looking at. So that means he just grabbed everything in that car with no fucking gloves on.
No, the dude different
officer.
This is a different officer.
Okay.
They're trying to get something out of there, and he's not wearing any gloves here.
Right.
I'm just like, yeah, it could be like cyanide or something, you know, that something that could harm.
They wonder how they get. Yeah, and they wonder how these fentanyl overdoses happen.
Probably them. Sorry, I had to point that out.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, that was a good catch.
You know.
What's up, me beans?
You're right.
I mean, what are you so concerned with getting it out of there? What do they think?
Yeah.
I forgot nobody got notifications today because I used 3 of them yesterday.
Yep.
I was wondering why nobody showed up. That's because I didn't have any notifications to go out. I forgot all about that.
Yep.
Crack is inside of it?
Yeah, he's also wondered what the heck is inside of that. See, the guy with the gloves here, he's the one who did the search.
Does yours have a skinnier end on it?
But still ain't the right gloves you're supposed to be wearing.
Really concerned about this one card.
I mean, at least it's gloves.
Those are the gloves they put on to beat people up. Those are the gloves they put on when they're getting ready to tackle somebody.
I can hear it. Like,
It's stuck in there pretty good.
yeah. Let's ask her to figure it out later. Is that one mine?
Yeah, how about like doing that later at the station or something?
How do you normally get that out of there?
Right. It's like, what the fuck?
The cart?
Where did you find it?
Passenger side.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. You know who's all the THC vapes are?
I do not.
Okay, so they're not yours, they're not his. That's your story. Okay.
Do you know what they're gonna do with that?
Huh.
If neither one of them are not going to say it's theirs, they're gonna charge them both for possession.
Yep.
That's how crooked these cops
Oh
are.
yeah. The Supreme Court allowed them to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they made it that way.
It's just like, ugh. And think about it: 2 cops sitting here, standing around doing nothing. Now, what kind of a union job kind of reminds you of that?
Right.
Just saying. Jeez. I mean, there could be like a murder going on right now, and these cops are here.
But and the worst part is, bro, they're making more money than those guys on the construction sites standing around doing nothing.
I know. That's
They're making like they're probably making $250,000 a year for doing this.
Probably. But Denny?
Yeah.
They're not yours, though.
No, they're not.
So somebody got into your car and stuck those in there?
We were up in Michigan over the weekend visiting his family.
I gotcha.
I had people in the car. So.
Okay. In your car. Yeah. So it wasn't his, though?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
He's doing it behind my back.
It's either him or it's you. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Einstein, didn't you just hear her? They were in Michigan, and she had people coming in and out of that car. Could be a one of those. Did you hear that? When she said that? And he's saying, well, it's either his or...
They don't give a fuck about that. They don't care if they're telling the truth or not. They're allowed to lie to you, but we're not allowed to lie to them. And they don't know if it's a lie or not, but they're not going to believe it because they don't have to, so they're not going to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've made up their mind. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. It doesn't matter what anybody says at this point.
Okay.
Good job, man. Great job not giving them nothing. Man, that's so good. I wish more people would learn how to keep their mouth shut, even if they do find something right there. What? That's not mine. I don't know.
I agree with you, but man, it's hard, dude.
Yeah, I know.
There's just some THC.
Not my nation. Once they push to a certain point, my mouth's gonna come out regardless.
He said no. He just said he was getting really fucking on there and he was sweating. So Kowalski turned up the AC, I rolled the window down. Perfect. He just said he was apologetic and said that he should have been an asshole and should have just listened and things would have probably done better. So
yeah, but all right. Well, the weed was under his seat, or the big one at least that was full. So he was sticking around or reaching under his seat when we were standing back here. We'll do that.
is he on probation?
I haven't ran. I just ran them over the air. I haven't looked. I don't know if they got to return to me.
There's three cops there. How about writing his information?
Give me a couple minutes to figure all that out.
Yeah, he was curious.
I was trying to tell him he watched him hide that whatever that thing is they're trying to fucking dig out of there or whatever. They're trying to say that they watched him hide that when they did. They're just making shit up as usual. Well, I think that is the supervisor now.
Right there?
Yeah,
right
I think that's sergeant. Yeah.
That's so these two are just then or
yeah, they're just back up. I think this is sergeant I heard he's talking to.
Yeah. I mean he seems a little bit more calmer than the rest.
If he tells them to let everybody go, then he's a good cop. But if he lets them take him to jail, then he's just another piece of shit.
I'm willing to say he doesn't say let him go.
I don't know. I didn't talk to you.
Is he cool with you now?
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay.
He came down and was apologetic. He still doesn't like Kowalski, but who does really? So.
Wow! Did you hear that? that sergeant or whatever, the higher up, he said he was saying that the guy here didn't like Wolowski or whatever that other cop's name is, but then he's like, who doesn't?
Hell yeah. Even
so, like I'll try to bring it back here.
Y'all put the headphones back on so I can hear you.
Okay. Good? Okay.
Yeah.
So he was sticking around or reaching under his seat when we were standing back here. We'll do that.
Does he have probation?
I haven't ran. I just ran him over the air. I haven't looked. I don't know if they got to return to me because we were dealing with him when they were trying to call me. So give me a couple minutes to figure all that out.
Yeah, he was curious. He was going to jail. I said I don't know. I didn't talk to you.
Is he cool with you now?
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay.
He came down and was apologetic. He still doesn't like Kowalski, but who does really? So.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Therese. He's getting released today, okay? He's getting some more than his tickets, so. All right. I'm giving you a warning for the exhaust, a warning for the stoplights, and you're getting 2 tickets. Okay, one's to fail to have him seatbelted, $10, okay? And then the other one is for the insurance. And that was me cutting you guys a break because that was before he started arguing and everything, okay? I wasn't going to cut you a whole bunch of money in tickets if y'all just would have complied.
But they did. They did comply at first, but then you had to take it into a different level. That's the whole thing. This officer's pretty much admitting that he's going to give Jake a bunch of tickets and make him pay more money because he didn't want to get out of the car when he didn't have a reason to. If you were honest with him and told him the actual reason why you wanted him out of the car, then maybe you would have got more compliance. But he was honest with you and you weren't honest with him.
You know what I mean? I know. We're having a chat because, it's your car, your husband, right? Does that kind of make sense? I didn't want to cut you a whole bunch of money in tickets. Now he's going to get a bunch of money in tickets. Because I know I want you guys to get ahead. You know what I mean?
We're trying.
But we can't work with you if that's how he's going to act.
Right.
He's such a liar. He's a liar. He was not going to cut them any kind of break. He already was suspicious that they went in McDonald's and dumped drugs. Why would you give them a break?
And unfortunately, I can't control how he acts.
I got you.
Either that or he gets mad at me and I get yelled at. So
we gotta do our best though. So I'm gonna release him. I'll bring him back up. We'll take him out of cuffs and let you guys be anyway, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yep.
That's why I wish you would have pulled me up, goddammit.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it calmed down yet.
Some copy don't like.
Motherfucker. All right, buddy. We're gonna be releasing you with some tickets, okay? You gonna comply when we take your handcuffs off?
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of dumb question is that? Are you going to comply while we take the handcuffs, while we release you? Are you going to comply while we set you free? No, I'm going to fight you. I want to stay in the car. I want to go to jail.
Right.
I mean, he does have a point there.
Pop on out, women.
I'm not.
I know. I just gotta catch it. I can't have you falling or anything, you know.
Do you do the whole chest piece?
You put your hands on them. Gotta have reason to put your hands on them.
You know what?
No matter what.
Hey, buddy. Hand on top of the left.
Here's the deal, point that out a lot too. What kind of man signs up for a job so he can put his hands on other men? You know what I mean?
How in the world did you guys get that?
Well, there's a lot of.
But I'm just saying.
I used to have my girl open the bag, stick a couple of spoons in there, seal it in. There go, babe. Deuces. Yeah. That's how we, hey. But actually, I just think I did. There's a couple cards I paid up. There's someone got fired, yeah.
So we'll go through these, okay? So this one's gonna be for possession of the marijuana for DTT that was in the car. Go to the next one for me.
Next.
That's for the drug paraphernalia. So essentially the vapes and the packaging.
Yeah.
And then this one here is going to be for the resisting obstructing that we talked about, okay?
Restricting of obstruction. Yep. What is this for?
4 days time, top left. Citation on top right, buddy.
Keep the sunny side up, man.
Yeah, you too.
Go to court, all right?
About those guys.
All right, that's the video. I like how he crushed all them shits one by one and stuck them in his pocket. Anyways, as you can see, this officer was suspicious of them from the get-go. He followed them in the first place. It seemed like he was following from for some time because he knew where they were coming from and where they went to. He used the tail light out as an excuse. They need to check that to. Hopefully, they checked that to see if it was because the real reason was because they had the weed sticker on their car and because they went to the McDonald's when he was behind them and thought that they were trying to evade him. And so he thought that they dumped drugs. Jake was cooperative with him and extremely honest with him from the very start of the interaction, but this officer was dishonest. He was manipulative. He was keeping the reason for the stop away from them. He told them it was
didn't have a real reason for the stop.
And he didn't want to tell them the real reason to get out of the car. He said, I just want to chat. And I hate when they say that because it's never because you just want to chat. There's always some alternate reason, whether it's for safety, whether they think you got weapons or drugs or whatever it is. And so I had to cut out a lot of them searching that car up looking for
all
drugs.
of us males.
I mean, they were in the trunk. They were up under the where you put the tire at. They were under all the seats. They were everywhere in that car just to find a few weed vapes, and I guess one of them was only even full. So that was the only thing they could charge him with. And it's not like they were trafficking or anything like that. And his wife did a great job. I don't know if Jake taught her how to not speak to the police like that or to, play aloof and like she don't know what's going on. But that was the perfect response because they really had little to go off of. They just gave it to Jake because it was under his seat. But she didn't give him anything. She was like, I don't know nothing about that. Where did you get that from? So kudos to her on that, and even kudos to Jake. I mean, he was just trying to stand on his rights, and he didn't feel like he had a reason to get out of the car, and he really didn't. The officer was just trying to coerce him because he didn't want to tell them that he suspected them of having drugs on them. And then he hit him with a fake obstruction charge, saying that he was obstructing the traffic stop when the traffic stop went perfectly fine. He didn't obstruct anything. He gave them his name. The officer acted like he didn't hear him or something like that. I don't know. This officer was super weird, man. But all's well. He got off with just some tickets, and Jake's not going to jail. So, anyways, Wisconsin, y'all need to get on it, man. Legalize marijuana so people don't have to go to jail and the state can stop taking y'all's money.
It's just not.
Let me know what y'all thought about this interaction in the comments. Thank y'all for checking out today's video. If you got time, check out another one. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.
Okay, what? Hey, do you recognize this guy here? I don't know him.
No, nothing else right now. I think I'm gonna take a break for a few. I gotta find something to eat. And if you feel like it, I might come back on about 8.
Okay. I'm still I'll have to call my older sisters, see if they're still planning to go out. Because if they're not, then I'll be totally completely open until I'll be completely open.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're supposed to be out on the lake tonight, ain't you?
But well, it's all because of the thunderstorm. If the thunderstorm, because it's real iffy whether they're gonna set off the fireworks or not.
Right.
Where we're gonna be at. So so they were going to wait around 6 to see if anything, and I'm thinking about calling up, or she's supposed to call me for updates. So
right,
as long as she doesn't call me for updates, then I'm gonna have to assume that we're probably not gonna go, but who knows? But yeah, I'll tell you what, if text me when it's near 8, and if I don't have an update, a response yet, then I'll be able to help you out here.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye, everybody.